Channel's got power, Florabella stands tall. Every drip, every drop, watch the haters fall. Channel sharp as thorns, ain't taking no mess. Scroll through her feed, feel that queen's finesse. Vine tangle tight, but Flora breaks free. Roots so deep, can't mess with her tree. From the mud she rises, roses from the dirt. Every comment section she lays down hurt. Flora's anthem, blooming under pressure. Resilient, resolving, no lesser. Florabella's reign strong and relentless. Beauty in battle, queen sure defenseless. From the garden green to the concrete wall, Florabella, unstoppable nature's child. Leaves whisper secrets, she's the loudest shout. From the channel buzzing, she never backs out. Seed of strength, through season she grows. In the face of doubt, her spirit glows. Cameras ain't a limit, she branches out. Thorns in her crown, she wears it no doubt. Flora's anthem, blooming under pressure. Resilient, resolving, no lesser. Florabella's reign strong and relentless. Beauty in battle, queen sure defenseless. Flora's anthem, blooming under pressure. Resilient, resolving, no lesser. Florabella's reign strong and relentless. Beauty in battle, queen sure defenseless.
All right, people. I'm not going to be live long because I have to get out of here. I'm going to go to the gym and then I'm going to go take care of a few errands. But I am going to come back to do a night show because it's been way too long since I've done one of these. And, I was being messy this weekend. So I was like, you know what? I got to come back. I got to come back and, do what I do. Don't let anybody think anything based off of my messy behavior this weekend. So I just wanted to pop in to say hello. I also want to just test the double stream feature. I've noticed that people have begun doing multiple streams at one time. And they're doing landscape and portrait, and blah blah blah, whatever. So I'm trying to just test it out and see what works and all that before I come back later this evening. It's going to be around 8:45, 9 o'clock. Now, I know a lot of you are probably here for the mess, right? Joanne, I haven't been live. I have not been live. I have been relaxing. I've been enjoying myself. I got my hair twisted a couple days ago. You guys know, self-care is the main thing that I like to do in the wintertime. So I've been chilling. I haven't really been live streaming. I've really been taking care of myself. Being a single childless woman is probably um, the least ghettoest experiences that I think women are having on the planet right now. So I'm basking in my free time and my lack of responsibilities outside of work and, obviously my education goals that I have. So, I haven't really been streaming, and I want to apologize for that because I know that a lot of you took a chance on my channel, followed me, supported. You continue to support. You continue to show up. Hey, April Carter, Access to Rome. Sorry, y'all. Um, I know a lot of you have all continuously supported me, regardless of how we may have come upon each other on the YouTube streets. So I appreciate you guys, but I'm not gone. I'm not gone. Nothing major has happened in my life. I will be back to streaming. I've just, work is so stressful right now. I don't know if it's the time of year. I don't know if it's just the job, the nature of the work that I do. But it's incredibly stressful. So, I spend a lot of time coming home, decompressing, exercising, doing my beauty self-care, making sure I have my hair done and all that. Because, the last thing that I want to do is live a life where I'm stressing 24/7. I don't want that for my future. I don't want that for any of the people that have to interact with me. So I have been trying to dedicate a lot more time to self-care. And that's probably the only reason why I haven't been streaming. So hopefully you all are interested in popping into the show later. Now, the topic that I'm going to talk about is a little bit based on it's a little bit based on some of like my experiences. I'd say other women's experience, just like the general experience of women right now. And I'm really going to talk about how the red pill manosphere space has created unsuitable mates, right? It's created self-centered, egotistical, braggadocious and violent men who aren't really suitable to be spouses or in healthy relationships with anybody right now. And so I'm definitely going to talk about that tonight. And I'm going to talk about some of the conversations and how men treat each other and how they treat men who are in committed in faithful relationships, in healthy relationships, all of sort of the um, digital fear mongering that's going on with men about how they have to worry about a woman being a gold digger, wanting their money they don't have, money that doesn't exist. But just kind of all the narrative that has spun a generation of people who aren't interested in relationships, in children, in families anymore. There's just a very nasty dynamic right now, which I think a lot of it is contributing to the environment in the dating market. And I say market loosely, right? Because market is just, for me, a place where a bunch of people come together. But I'm definitely going to get into some of that. And I'm going to get into a lot of the antics online because, listen, if there's nothing that I can do from my experiences, it's going to be to learn at the very least, right? To learn what not to do, for cautionary tales for other people who are maybe considering getting into a relationship, maybe people who have built a brand behind a relationship, because a lot of that happens now too, right? You have couples channels and all of that, and just kind of going into that toxic environment that has been festering and that's been fed and bred by the red pill spaces. So hopefully you guys are all able to come back for that conversation. I just got out of work like literally an hour ago, came home. For those who are unemployed, God knows what they've been doing all day, but for myself, I just got out of work, doing some, little minor cleaning, and then I'll be back for around 8:45 after I've had my workout and took care of some errands. All right. So hopefully you guys are willing to check back in on the channel. Otherwise, I will see you all later this week. I'm going to be rolling out some more content at the end of the week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, think then. The next couple of days, I work really late, so don't expect anything from me besides, like, posts. I am trying to work on digital content that is outside of, like, the live stream, so look out for that as well. I really need you guys to support in liking, sharing, and subscribing the channel and those videos, especially to get it into the algorithm to begin with. All right, so I'm going to head out for now, and I'll see you guys in about 2 hours, hour and a half. All right, thank you guys. Thanks for coming in. I'll send you off with a song. Bye-bye.
Florabella on my screen, her smile it shines so bright. She's a queen with every scene, in the morning or the night. Recipes and good vibes flow, every video a gem. Her confidence it grows and grows, we're inspired like her friends. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows, she's where we all belong. With every like and every share, we feel her energy. No storm too strong, she can't bear. She's setting us all free. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Recipes and good vibes flow, every video a gem. Her confidence it grows and grows, we're inspired like her friends. Unstoppable Flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows, she's where we all belong.
setting us all free. Unstoppable flora, she's got that power, spreading her aura, blossoming like a flower. Through the highs and all the lows, she remains so strong. Her spirit always glows.